This is the Razor E Prime electric scooter. It's a 250 watt scooter, real light city scooter type thing. It's much lighter than the M365, Kugo M4 or AVO electric scooters you get. It's got some nice features, including forks that are pretty much made of solid billet and cast out of one solid piece, either or. Throttle's here, your regen brake is here. So you know the regen brake will help charge the battery up. So you put the regen brake on, slows you down, and it helps charge the battery. There's an emergency brake here. The whole frame's cast aluminium with really beefy dropouts. This thing's pretty seriously well made. Shocking for a Razor, to be honest. That's the throttle there, big old beefy grips. Adjustable handlebars. I mean, this is an adult scooter, it adjusts in the same way a Razor scooter would. You press this little nipple in the side here, then you push the handlebars down. The clamp still feels like a crappy Razor clamp, but you know. It is a threaded headset for compression, doesn't have anything more fancy in there. Turn it on, you've got the on switch here, you've got some battery indicator lights here. It's a 36 volt battery on this. I'm not sure of the amp hour off the top of my head, I'll put it in the comments. Has got the old plastic wheels at the front, I will say that much, which is a bit naff. 300 quid, you know, expect aluminium ones really. They're composite. They're like just normal push scooter wheels essentially. They're okay on like really smooth stuff, but if you go off-road, like anything kind of lumpy, it gets a bit interesting. But overall it's a pretty good scooter. It is really well made as well. Like, I reckon this could actually handle some abuse in the skate park. The only negative is the folding mechanism isn't the best. Yeah, you got to do this up quite tight to stop it coming undone. So if I was going to be doing crazy stuff on it, I'd probably Loctite that fully solid. As I say, the rear brake, this actually cuts power to the motor as well when you press it. So it will actually cut out like a safety cutout. It's running a brushless hub motor, as with all of these things. Again, as I said, 36 volt brushless. Underneath, if you want to access anything, the bottom panel is your speed controller, the top part is the battery, and the battery seems to slide out this way. The battery is protected by an aluminium plate. And yeah, that concludes the video on this scooter.